Hi everybody, Engin again. So what we're going to be talking about is our first method of available options that are out there to actually get a design onto a t-shirt. So we're going to go over 4 different types of methods. The first one is screen printing. So screen printing is a really old technique and it's really stood the test of time. And that's because it creates a very high quality result. What you're going to end up doing with screen printing is you're going to have to actually create the print that you'd like to do, which is a little bit time intensive and material intensive. But most of the time you can start off with beginner materials at around $200 to $400 or somewhere in between. And as your operations grow, you can definitely expand the amount of cost for getting the necessary materials to continue a large scale operation with screen printing involved would definitely grow. However, you'd probably get one of the highest qualities of printing onto your shirts from screen printing. So some of the pros is that it's cost effective for large batches because you actually create a print, and creating that print takes a long time. And like I said, it's very intensive, not only in time but also in materials. But once you create that print, you can use that same print over countless, infinite, theoretically infinite number of t-shirts. And also you can provide volume discounts. It'll basically make your margin a little bit better, and anytime your margin can get higher, it's better for your business. Also, you're really getting a super high quality. We're going to be talking about another type of printing called heat transfer, and basically it's a totally different process. However, a lot of people go for that because it's easier than screen printing, but screen printing is definitely a longer lasting, better quality print. Some of the cons are that it's not really cost effective for doing multiple colors. Remember when I said to keep it simple? This is another way where it's going to help your business. If you can do it in 1 color or maybe 2 colors, that's about as much as you want to go with screen printing before the cost effectiveness really starts to drop. Also, you can only print simple images and designs. When you start to get very complicated and have tiny little intricacies in your design, it's not that it's impossible, but it really takes a large amount of skill. And usually somebody who's been screen printing for a very long time and has a lot of experience, a lot of practice with screen printing can achieve those results. But for the majority of you, which I'm assuming has never screen printed or only heard of it until now, or didn't really know what it was even though they had heard of it, it's going to be very difficult. The novice or beginner screen printer is going to have an extremely difficult, if not impossible, time creating very intricate in detail prints, and that's going to translate into loss of time, loss of materials, and anytime that you're losing money or cost based on just waste, it's never a good thing, especially when you're starting out. You want to be lean and grow quickly, and so that's what your option is with screen printing. Look into it a little bit further. You'll see that on the top of the screen there's a link to a video where it actually goes through, it's a YouTube video where somebody actually goes through the entire process of screen printing from start to finish, so that you can actually get a better look at what this process is visually.